Hi everybody, welcome back to the balloon channel. Today I'm going to be teaching how to twist a simple bow and arrow. You probably already have one that you use, and this one may actually be similar. So the bow is not the interesting part that I want to point out, it's the arrow, just so we can overcome that portion of everybody looking at it and be like, what does this look like? It happens all the time. It's just the nature of a balloon. Everybody knows it, okay? But before I get into that, let me also remind you that the Blackpool Balloon Bash is going down. We're only about 6 weeks away, just so you know. So I want to give you a heads up. March 6th through the 8th. That's right. And where? In the UK, of course. All right. So hence the Blackpool Balloon Bash. That's right. It's happening. So just a reminder. And so it'd be kind of cool to hang out if you're in the area. Come and see me. That's what I'm going to be teaching, some more balloons. Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about this bow and arrow that we're going to make. You can see pretty darn easy to do. I already tied this one in a loop. This is going to be our bow, and this will be our arrow. Okay. So let me go ahead and put the arrow away. Actually, I have about a hand's grip, but we're not going to use all of that. Okay. And then I had a brown. I'm going to use that for my string. Okay. All right. So let's do that right now. Let's go ahead and put the arrow, put that away. So let me go ahead and bring this here up down the middle. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and give this a twist here. And I'm just twisting them in opposite directions, okay? And they're just going to wind around each other naturally. You see that? All right. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the middle here, and I'm going to make my way this way. See that? I'm just going to have them wrap around one another. It's getting loud in here. Don't worry, I will talk louder. There we go. See, I went to the middle, and I'm going to go back to the middle, and I'm going to go the opposite direction. There we go. Okay. So it'll be nice and tight. Aha, look at that. Old green noodle. Looking like an old green, like a green churro, huh? How about that? All right. So let's go ahead. Now I'm going to do is I'm going to tie the end here. There it is. And we'll go ahead and go to the other end. And we'll tie that as well. Good to go. All right. Now, why did I choose brown? I chose brown because I had some of this balloon left over. That's why I had it. Okay. And don't forget to trim these pieces off. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't sometime. Ooh, yeah. I was able to rip it. Yeah, that's why I go to the gym, so I can tear balloons. Ah, there we go. All right. I'm going to make sure that's nice and secure. Okay, so we're good to go right here. Pew. Don't forget to tell kids that they can wear it if they wish to do so. Give yourself a fancy little crown there if you want to. Or you can keep that on top of your head, and now you give yourself a nice little beard. Aha, there you go. Very good. So you can be a weirdo with the beardo. I think I've heard that before. Pretty sure someone has said that many, many times. Let me go ahead and leave that just for a second. All right. So the arrow part, this is the part that I was talking about that was interesting to do. That way we have like the tip of our arrow. So if you know who does this already, please, definitely mention them in the comments. Look, I'm going to do a loop about a hand's grip there. It's just going to create our tip of our arrow, okay? So if you got time, then sometimes you can make this a different color, like if it's a gray arrow, or you want the tip to be gray or silver, you can definitely do that. And I'm going to follow it with 2 pinch twists. There we go. And I'm going to roll the balloon through there one more time, about right there. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, and then we'll just come down here and we'll end with our 2 bubbles, pinch twist on the end, and we'll be good to go. There it is. Look at that. We made it. We made it. And we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Alrighty. You know, I have a pile of balloons over there off to the side, and I've had them in a bag, and I keep throwing it over there. Any addition that I make to it is just bouncing off the balloons that are sitting on the top there. So after this, I'm probably going to be over there with a little bit of orange spray and a sewing needle or some kind of needle to make sure to have those balloons meet their demise. All the jamming garbage is what it is. So anyway, there it is right there. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and hold that there. A little how-to tutorial for anybody. You know, sometimes kids will be like, I will ask them. I say, you know how to shoot this? And they say yes. And I said, just like you know how to drive, right? Because if you ask anybody how to drive, they're like, yeah, I know the motion. And they'll act like they know how to shoot the bow and arrow because they know the motion. But sometimes you actually got to show them, because they'll come back and they're like, how do you do it? You know, they're not sure actually how to do it. So I just let them know, hey, you just hold it against there and make sure you reach behind there. Look at that. And you grab both of those. And now you're ready to go, ready to fire away. Pew! There it is. Nailed it. All right. So hopefully that's something that you can use. But the main thing is, I definitely want to remind you, Blackpool Balloon Bash, March 6th through the 8th. That's right. Like, we're only like 6 weeks away. So be there. and we'll hang out. We'll make some balloons. We'll have ourselves a good time. That's right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut out of here. Oh, real quick for my Patreon members. You have this. You're looking at this video now, so now you know how to make your bow and arrow. From my clip art people, hit me up. You can get some clip art for this. All right, that way you can add it to your menu, and it'll be fancy, schmancy, looking nice. Right. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Happy twisting. Bye.